Look, John, I'm telling you, we got 88 containers booked on that ship, and we only got 76 pieces of equipment.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? What's that supposed to mean? I'm talking about 88 loads, and we're short 12 containers.
I'll see what I can do.
You've got 2 calls, Mr. Hurley, from Mr. Grossman and from Mr. Pederesky. And Jim Clark wants to see you.
All right, get Grossman on the phone. Tell Pederesky I'll call him later this afternoon.
Right.
Gladys?
Yes.
You look ravishing today.
I'm only 60. Wait till I'm 65. Cha-cha-cha.
I can't wait. Hurley, what's the problem now? Well, I told him that. Get hold of that big ape and tell him it's no good without refrigeration. I got 10 trailers right here in Newark waiting to be fixed. I don't know what's wrong with them. That's why they're trying to fix them.
I have Mr. Grossman for you.
Hey, handsome, how you doing? Come on, give me a break over here. I'll have everything you need by Monday. Thanks, Phil. Hello, Mrs. Murgatroyd. This is Henrietta Rockefeller, and I have a lovely note on my desk. Please call. We have a problem with the Hawaiian shipment still on the docks. Why? All right, get hold of Briggs. Get him off my back. Tell him he's got to talk to the Longshoremen's Union. Gladys!
Yes, Mr. Hurley?
Where are my overnights? The overnights?
They were right there in front of you, Mr. Hurley.
So I walked into work this morning and I said to myself, nope, I'm not going to face that company commissary again today.
I tell you, I don't even go in there anymore. All you do is get your tail chewed off by a bunch of salesmen screaming for their shipments. Who needs it?
Another martini, fellas?
How'd you guess, Georgie?
Coming up.
You know, sometimes in the afternoon, late, I'm thinking, what am I doing over here? Then something comes up, something goes through, right back in business again.
Hey, you got one more step up the ladder, John, and then you'll be telling somebody else in your shoes what to do.
I'll tell you a secret, Jimbo. I love it. Honest, I do. I couldn't keep my head on straight without it. I love it. I do. What happened to your ankle?
Twisted it.
How?
PE.
Yeah?
Oh, here's a coffee. I was gonna hang out and I saw you drive up. It's from the Philippines.
Yeah? You get in here and take care of that.
Okay.
How was school?
Surviving.
Doing so. Hello? Yeah, what's the problem? Hold on a minute. And I'm on the phone. Will you get the baby? Hey, look, Davey, that's a good market, a terrific market. We're not going to lose it over one lousy shipment. Well, tell them to relax. Tell them the stuff is coming in.
So are the ants.
What?
Coming in. Now we gotta get some ant killers.
The 13th, Davey, I swear. No later. You can have my right arm if I'm wrong. All right, pal. You hang in there. Now he stops.
John.
No one here by that name, madam. However, there is a handsome devil here who is crazy about your mind and your body, and who is starting on his first martini.
Fool.
Oh. Here's to the fool's wife. You got it, babe. What would life be without this great American institution?
I don't want any hangovers on Saturday morning, Hurley. You know, the garden is still out there.
can I work in the garden on Saturday morning after making mad and passionate love to you all night long?
I might have something to say about that. And I might not. Are you home? Well, you know, you could lie once in a while. Hello? Yeah, yeah, he's here. It's for you. So long, Hurley. It was fun.
Come here. Yeah, Hurley, yeah. Well, I'm getting that coordinated with the guys in Puerto Rico, Charlie. I think we can knock out the competition all down the line. Uh-huh.
John?
It's all right. I just have some indigestion. Go back to sleep. Yes.
You're really in pain.
It'll pass.
Maybe we ought to call a doctor.
No. Doctor's not going to come out here in the middle of the night. He wouldn't come out here if I had bubonic plague, no.
You want me to make you some tea?
No. I'm just going to sit up for a while. It'll go away. Come on, you ride the cowboy. Be a cowboy. Come on, cowboy. Ride him. Come on, Daddy's got to go to work. Give me this.
No, Daddy. Want ice cream?
Ice cream? What flavor?
Chocolate.
Chocolate ice cream? Now, if you're a real good girl today, a real good girl for Mommy, I'll bring you a whole quart. None for you, just you. Okay?
Yeah, then you true.
I don't have a pen. Bye.
Say bye. Bye.
No, boy. No, boy. No. Tell me.
Oh, yes.
No.
Take it, babe. Give him this one. Yeah, come.
Come here for a minute. I want you to listen to something.
What?
My chest, it feels like it's fluttering a little bit.
Your chest. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I hear something.
What do you hear?
Thump. Thump. Thump.
Thanks a lot.
You want an expert opinion, see a doctor.
You kiss my royal Tootsie Toes.
Take care, Hurley.
See ya.
It's a big one, John. I'm telling you, I can taste it. We pull this off and we can corner the cocoa market down there. Could involve millions.
All right, I'll be ready.
I'll brief you in the meeting this afternoon.
Mr. Ships, Mr. Ferguson, and Mr. Beasley. Should I call them back in that order?
Tell me something. You ever have the mumps?
When I was a little girl.
How'd it feel?
Lousy. Your throat's all swollen and your neck.
Get any chest pains?
No, not that I can remember, except... Well, you just feel lousy all over.
All right, I see. Would you get my wife on the phone before you call anyone else?
Right away. I have Mrs. Hurley on the line for you.
Hi.
Hi.
Shirley? Is this my mistress?
Who?
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I guess Gladys dialed the wrong number.
That's very funny, John. You stop clowning around and tell me why you're calling me in the middle of a busy morning, a couple hours after we said goodbye?
Yeah, well, Ed Coonan wants me to fly to Santo Domingo with him in the morning. It's very important, but I'm thinking. I got this pain in my chest, and it's the mumps or some dumb thing. There's no place to come down with something.
Yeah. Oh, look, why don't I call up the Roxbury Medical Group and get you an appointment, and I'll call you back?
Thanks, honey. Thanks. Listen, hold the calls until my wife calls back. Come on, for crying out loud. Must have got your license in a dog pound. Get off the street! Oh, no. Excuse me. I had a 3 o'clock appointment with Dr. Sophia.
Your name?
John Hurley.
Hurley? Yes. I'm sorry you're early. It's only 2:15.
I know I'm early. But the point is, I think I'm having a heart attack or something.
You've got chest pains?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say so before? Come with me.
Doc.
That's all right, Mr. Hurley. We'll take the pain away. Easy. Now just relax, Mr. Hurley.
Hello?
Mrs. Hurley?
Yeah?
Mrs. Hurley, this is Dr. Sophia at the Roxbury Medical Group. I don't want to alarm you, but your husband has just suffered a coronary. We're taking him over to the Dover General Hospital by ambulance. I suggest that you get over there as soon as possible. A cardiologist will meet you there.
How is he? Is he going to be all right?
I honestly can't tell you that, Mrs. Hurley. Speak to the cardiologist. Goodbye now.
Oh, what's the matter? Your father's had a heart attack. They're taking him to the... My God, my car is being fixed. Call your Aunt Noreen and tell her I need a ride. Okay, what about the kids? You take them to Jane McCormick's. You stay with them there until I call you. Mom. Call! Call!
George Clinton, taking Lawrence Clinton, please.
Hello. I'm Ann Hurley. My husband is...
Oh, yes, Mrs. Hurley. The specialist isn't here yet, but you can go ahead in. It's room 234, down the hall, to the left.
Okay, sure. I want to go in by myself, okay? Okay, all right. 234.
Are you Mrs. Hurley?
Oh, babe.
Don't let all this equipment alarm you. It's just standard procedure. We're making it easier for your husband to breathe.
What have you gone and done to yourself this time?
I don't know. But I need a cigarette.
Sure you do.
Oh, Mr. Hurley? Hi, I'm Dr. Ullman. Would everyone please leave while I examine the patients? Give me a step. Now, please leave.
Oh, yeah. The waiting room is just down the hall.
You stay, please. Which one is John's wife?
I am.
No, please sit down.
How bad is it?
Mrs. Hurley, I'm afraid that your husband has had a massive coronary. And I would advise you to get all the close members of your family here as soon as possible. We have a priest here at the hospital, or of course you can... I'm sorry, but I must tell you that I just don't think he's going to make it through the night.
No.
Please.
He can't die.
Mrs. Hurley.
He can't die. No.
He'll hear you, Mrs. Hurley.
No. He can't die.
Shh, please.
He can't
Shh,
die.
be quiet.
Oh, my God.
He'll hear you. Now be quiet, please.
John. Oh, we have children. We have a little...
I understand.
Oh, my God. No. No, he can't die. Oh, please, God. Oh, please, God.
At the Hartford, loss prevention has grown from a commitment to prevent fires in 1866 into a comprehensive plan to reduce accidents and injuries, to make insurance more affordable. Because as the Hartford's grown, we've learned that when losses go down, rates don't have to go up. Let one of the Hartford's independent agents build prevention into your business insurance program. Because the best protection is prevention.
Cutlass watching has never been better, especially when it's your new Cutlass Supreme you're watching. One look will tell you why Olds Cutlass is America's best-selling midsize. And when you see the nice Cutlass Supreme price, you're looking at some kind of car.
There's a lot of news in Olds today. Have one built for you. Oldsmobile.
A heart-to-heart talk with a bottle of Lest Oil.
Lest Oil, you sure took care of the grease stains on my shirts.
Everything, even the bathroom. But Lest Oil, you really smell strong.
Hey, if I didn't smell so strong, whew, I wouldn't work so good. It's my super strong petroleum solvents. They get out stains like petroleum grease. Plus, they clean and deodorize your whole house.
So if Lest Oil didn't smell so strong, it wouldn't work so good.
Smelling is believing.
Saturday on the Bad News Bears, Amanda uses her womanly charm to obtain a star hitter.
Got room for another bear?
Jack Warden stars in the Bad News Bears. Next, Billy and Arthur have problems at the disco when they romance the same girl. Then on the CBS Saturday Night Movie, Sidney Poitier and Bill Cosby star in a $50,000 comedy caper.
You dude mess with me, I'm gonna knock him out.
Uptown Saturday Night. The CBS Saturday Night Movie follows the Bad News Bears and Billy.
Lord Jesus Christ, you took our weakness on yourself and bore our sufferings in your passion and death. Hear this prayer for our suffering brother John. You are his Redeemer. Strengthen his hope for salvation, and in your kindness sustain him in body and soul. You who live and reign forever and ever. Amen. And may Almighty God bless you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you. Janice. Oh, darling, I know.
Where is he? Can I see him?
Yeah, he's asleep, but we can tiptoe in.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
What are you doing in here? There are no children allowed in this room. Now get that girl out of here right now.
The doctor said it.
I don't care what the doctor said. Now I run this floor, not the doctor. Now get her out.
Janice. Janice, honey. Baby. Janice. Baby. Oh. I'm sorry. No, honey. Oh.
Hello. Hi there. There's been some change, but the heart is a very strange organ, and we've got to be realistic. There's still the possibility of going into heart failure. I tell you this only because I don't want to give you any false hopes, okay?
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Honey, there's only one way to look at this thing. And I don't care what any doctors say. He's alive. John's still alive.
Yeah.
That's what counts, isn't it? Right now, here, he's still alive.
Out of intensive care. I don't think it's necessary anymore.
Why?
Well, quite frankly, I think he's improved to the point. Well, we can get rid of the monitors.
Dr. Ullman?
No, don't get me wrong. He's still not out of danger.
Do you think he could come home?
Yes, just that. That's about it.
Well, that's something.
Something.
Finish the joke.
I knew I interrupted something. When we get there, the doctor says you're going to have to make a choice. You have to put yourself upstairs or downstairs, because you can't be climbing the stairs, and that's really firm. So what's it going to be? You're what?
35 years old. God, I'm only 35.
John.
I got a bum ticker at 35. And I'm just getting in my prime.
I know.
It's a bum rap. I mean, somebody's playing dirty pool.
You just take it easy. It's going to be all right now. First things first, you got to make up your mind. You want to be upstairs or down?
Oh, I want to be with you, babe. I want to be with you.
John.
Ann.
What are you doing? What? All right?
I love you. I love you.
I love you too. Come on. You want to get up? All right, well, wait. Your arm around me. Okay? Okay, wait. Now lean on me. Okay, we have plenty of time. Just take your time. You tell me if you have to sit down now.
Oh, my God.
Okay, I know that.
I feel like a baby.
Oh, you're much bigger than a baby. You're much heavier than a baby.
Oh, don't.
You don't feel like a baby.
I just wanted to be with you.
Yeah, you're with me now.
I'm making breakfast in the morning.
Oh, good. Then we go jogging.
What is this?
What?
I mean, you could knock before you come barging in. I mean, I deserve a little privacy around here, don't I?
I just came to see if you'd taken your afternoon medications.
Yeah, I took them all. I even took the nitro. And I'm sick of taking them, if you want to know.
Okay, all right. Calm down. Take it easy.
Take it easy. What else am I going to do around here? Would you turn it off?
What?
The kid, he's driving me nuts. What, are you deaf or something? Turn him off!
Boy, that's some appetite you got there.
Rough, huh?
Like they say, I guess, for better or for worse.
Somebody once called me a housewife type, and I said, what do you mean type? And she said, oh, you know, one of those lackeys that runs around waiting on everybody in the family. You know what I told her? I said, yeah, sure. I consider that my job in life. I love John. I love the children, and I love doing it. I do, too. Only I
hadn't quite planned on this. Is that it?
Oh, yeah. I guess so.
It's just for a while, Ann. You'll see, just for a while.
John, I don't think I have to tell you I couldn't be more pleased at your progress.
I think amazed is the word.
Right. But you still have to take things easy.
Like what?
Like not going back to work. Like quitting your job.
No way.
John, I'm warning you that if you
I'm telling you, Doc. I wasn't exactly born into what I got today. I mean, a Brooklyn slum kid, that's all. Worked his way out of Park Slope the hard way.
I understand.
Trade school, the Navy, the works. 10 years old, I'm delivering the Brooklyn Eagle. 15, I work in Wanamaker's department store after school. Comes payday, I get robbed half the time. The street gangs you wouldn't believe. But I kept hustling, see? Kept hanging in there. And today I got my own office with my name on the door. And I'll be damned if I'm going to give it up for some doctor who didn't even know me 6 months ago. No way. No, sir.
John, listen to him.
You want to live? It's as simple as that.
Bull. I don't believe it.
You know, if you had come to me before this happened, I would have told you that you were a sitting duck for a heart attack. The stress of your job, the driving to get there, the strain, you were just a sitting duck.
You can say all that now. I mean, you can sit back there and make your hindsight pronouncements. But let me ask you something. If it were you and not me, would you retire?
John, if I could, I would. Tomorrow?
I know we're short a couple of small tankers there. Jake, check on it. All right, I'll see you at lunch. I don't care about the tables. Just have a couple of cold martinis there. I'll be there. What do you want? What's your problem?
Nothing. I just, tell me something. How you feeling?
Feel fine. I'm okay.
You know, the idea was that you were supposed to cut back to working 3 days a week.
Jimmy, you know that's impossible.
And you were supposed to make them short days.
Look, I'm okay. As soon as I get rid of these angina pains, I'll be tip-top.
You still have them?
Well, I take the nitro regular, but sometimes they don't work.
Of them ride a Mustang, idiot! Yahoo! You know what we have here? A born Bronco rider. The first one born into the Hurley family.
Not if I can help it.
What? Joni, you want your brother to be a Bronco rider?
No.
No? What do you mean, no? Did you hear that?
Oh, I know. We've been outvoted, huh? I guess you'll just have to settle for being president of the United States.
Come on, you want a sandwich? You want a piece of chicken? Want a piece of chicken?
Yeah. Want a piece?
No. Yeah, none for you. You've had your quota.
Quota? What quota?
Ullman says that if you put on any excess weight, it...
You know what? Dr. Ullman's a royal pain.
John.
I was gonna say neck, huh?
Yeah, well, I was just gonna say that I think it's simple if we would just have a little talk about it.
What's simple? What is Mommy talking about?
I am trying to talk about the possibility of your having a bypass operation, in which case you could do so many things you can't do nowadays.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of knife-happy surgeons out there just waiting for patients.
You're evading the issue. Dr. Ullman thinks that it's advisable that you just come in.
Honey, I don't have the time to go on any big bypass deals, huh?
Sure. Sure, I know what you're talking about. They take a vein somewhere and then they put it in place of some bad pain in your heart. Something like that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, the trouble is John won't take time off to even take a test for one. So, I was wondering if you would talk to him.
Say no more. I got the message. I'll go to work on it. Right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Listen, why don't you look into one of those, what do you call them, bypass deals? They take one of your good veins and...
I know what they are. It takes a lot of time. You gotta take a lot of tests.
So? Take them.
When?
Take a couple of days off.
In the middle of the week?
Look, maybe they can set it up for the weekend. I don't know. Check into it, huh? Will you do that? Do it?
Okay!
Get a hold of them right now. And do me one more little favor, huh? Stop smoking.
You did ask for one little favor, didn't you?
As soon as we have the results of all of the tests, we'll make an evaluation and let you know. In the meantime, take it easy.
Thank you very much. Take it easy. Never heard that before.
Ready, Mr. Hurley?
Yes, but I don't need that.
Hospital regulations. Patients must leave the hospital in a wheelchair.
Oh, sit down, Hurley. Sit.
Ken, I'll be seeing you. Never, I hope, but I'll see you. I hope you're out of here soon.
Hello?
Hello, Ann. This is Dr. Ullman. Is John there?
No, he's out walking the baby.
Look, I want you both to come on down to the office.
What's the matter?
I have the evaluations now from all of the tests.
And?
How long before you could come on down?
Dr. Ullman, I don't want to make a big deal out of this with John, you know? So, I would like for you to just tell me what the results are.
I'd much prefer it if you both came in.
Dr. Ullman, I think I know John better than you, and I really want you to tell me now.
The tests prove quite conclusively that nothing can be done for him. Unfortunately, too much of the heart muscle was destroyed. There's nothing left. There just isn't any hope. The doctors at Beth Israel give him maybe 6 months. Ann?
Yeah.
However, they say that if he quits work and takes it real easy, that it might even be 2 years.
I see.
I'll explain everything to you both in as much detail as I can when you come in.
No.
What's that?
Oh, you can't tell him. There isn't any hope.
And he has a right to know.
No, there is no way you're going to tell him that. I mean it.
Ann.
No.
Now, he's my patient,
He's
and
my husband. And I say no.
All right. But I want you to think about it. I won't say anything for now except that a bypass can't be done.
Okay, Doc. What's the verdict this time?
John, I'm through wasting my time with you.
Great. Terrific. See you around, Doc.
John.
Well, you heard him.
I'm not going to plead with you. I'm not going to beg. No more friendly persuasion. I'm giving you a medical command. Quit work. Immediately. No more work.
Now, wait a minute, Doc.
Your heart is simply not pumping enough blood through your body, and if you don't quit...
Okay. How about 6 months from now?
No.
Doc.
6 more months of work, and you will be dead. Is it worth it? Think about it. Is it really worth it to you? Because if it is, then get out of here. I haven't got any more time for you. John? Are you listening to me?
Yeah,
Well, what are you going to do?
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I guess that's part of your job, the I'm sorry part. Don't worry, I'll take good care of him.
Ann, come here. You drive. Take the brake off.
Even now, while your family is growing, the Hartford could be protecting everything you've built by helping to prevent you from losing it. Your Hartford agent can help you protect your family's future with life insurance, tax shelters, estate planning, and other business coverages. Protection that grows with your family and your business. So call your independent agent who represents the Hartford. Because for every family, the best protection is prevention.
Marvelous. I have a picture just like that.
It's a painting.
What kind of car are you driving?
A 1979 Volkswagen Rabbit.
How can you tell it's a rabbit?
Careful.
Those cars all look alike to me.
You obviously have not driven a Rabbit, my good man.
But there are so many cars that cost less. Why a new Rabbit?
Because who would own a copy when he can own the original?
Volkswagen does it again.
You can do it with a vice grip.
I did it.
Do it with a vice grip.
I did it.
Do it with a vice grip.
I did it.
Vice grip, locking pliers. Do it with a vice grip.
I did it.
Do it with a vice grip.
I really did it.
You can do most anything if you do it with a vice grip.
Vice Grip Locking Pliers, wherever fine tools are sold.
Do it with a vice grip. Do it with a vice grip.
John Silver.
Crispy fish, golden fries, tangy shrimp, tasty clams, tender chicken, fresh coleslaw, crunchy hush puppies, sweet corn, a second cup of coffee.
John Silver's.
We give you lots of reasons to love us.
Transplant will continue.
Friday, a story of speed and sabotage.
Gas in that car leaks.
We've got to stop the race. Bill Bixby stars in The Incredible Hulk. Next, on the Dukes of Hazzard.
Just found out what's wrong inside that truck.
The Duke boys take on a rolling casino, but the traveling gamblers have all the aces.
Oh, boy.
Then on Dallas.
Don't do anything to him, JR.
Gary, the lost Ewing brother, returns, but trouble erupts.
JR is coming after you.
Explosive action and drama. Friday night.
This is CBS.
These incredible photographs were taken on ordinary everyday cartridge film with the amazing new Pentax Auto 110. This tiny camera has many of the optional features that the best 35mm cameras have, so it can take shots never before possible with 110 cartridge film. If you've never gotten results like this with your cartridge film, well, maybe it's not the film.
Memories come alive as Ron Furr stars in A Touch of Elvis at Great Adventure. Relive the magic and the music of the man who ruled rock and rocked a generation. With Ron Furr now appearing daily for the month of April in A Touch of Elvis, with shows every day but Mondays, only at Great Adventure.
Well, you ain't never gonna rub it.
A Touch of Elvis.
Loyal employee shot at 11.
Transplant, sponsored by The Hartford and its independent insurance agents and brokers who say the best protection is prevention.
Now, it's your life insurance, your medical insurance, the whole works. You are covered, old buddy, plus the retirement salary for the rest of your life.
Mr. Quash?
Yes.
I have Atlanta on the phone.
All right, I'll be right with you, buddy.
Mr. Hurley, Mr. Reader says you can have the rubber tree plant if you want it.
Gladys, the last thing I need in the world right now is a rubber tree plant. But I could use another empty box.
I'll get one.
Hey, Gladys. I know I've been on your neck sometimes.
Oh.
I want you to know something. You're not only ravishing, you're the greatest, the absolute greatest. You don't know how much I'm gonna miss you. Hurley. What? Yes, Sid, I'm leaving today. Hey, you hang in there yourself, kid, huh? Okay.
So what do you say, big shot? Shall we have lunch on Tuesday?
What?
Well, look, just because you're moving out doesn't mean we can't still have lunch together. You could come down here every couple of weeks if you want to.
No. I can't come back here. I mean, it's nothing personal. I just can't.
Yeah, right. Never mind. I understand.
But you're invited Saturday night, you and Jean.
To what?
A little retirement thing we're having. You're invited. We need some more champagne down here. You need it.
Hold it, Hurley.
Oh, come on.
Happy retirement, old buddy.
How about that?
Mr. Hurley, I only wish I could retire at your age.
Well, I'll tell you a secret, honey. It just takes money. I made a sacred promise to myself that when I reach 30, I'd retire after my first $2 million. Here I am.
Really? I haven't seen a penny of it yet.
Now, here we go. All of them. Hey, all right. Honey, wait a minute. I want to propose a toast. Ladies and gents, to my dear friends, God bless you. To my relatives, yeah, you too. And to the best wife in the world.
I'll drink to that.
You here.
Let's have some cake.
Hey, wait a minute. I want to make another toast. To this country. That's right. To a country where a guy can work his butt off and still wind up with something. You know, I've been all over the world, but I gotta tell you, there's nothing like the good old US of A. I remember sitting on a dock once in Puerto Rico. There I was, facing the meanest, toughest bunch of stevedores you'd ever want to see. They had me against the wall. And you know what I did? I started singing. Honest to God, I started singing. Yeah. And they just looked at me. They couldn't believe their eyes. And they walked off quietly. Cutthroat stevedores, but I went right on singing. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood. From sea to shining sea.
You want some?
Good night.
Night night.
Oh. You smell good.
Yeah, I washed my hair.
Come on, John.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Just worried.
About what?
You know, your heart.
At a time like this,
Yes.
the doc said it was okay. When he was digging into our sex life, it was embarrassing.
I'm still worried.
You know what they say.
What did they say?
What a way to go. Hey!
I'm sorry. Someplace to play.
Oh, did you hear that, Skinner? We've been thrown out.
Skinner?
Don't you know Skinner Thames? The greatest bronco rider in the United States.
God, it's nothing personal, but I would like to have my kitchen to work in.
All right, we're in the way. Come on.
I didn't say that.
No, it's okay. We'll leave it. Come on, Skinner.
John.
I know, we're in the way.
Please, I didn't mean it.
That's the whole problem. See, we're in it. Come on, give me a break. Why don't you push me for a while? No dice, huh? Well, all right. I still love you.
How's it going, John?
I feel terrific, but he can't walk worth a damn.
You know something? He's a spitting image of you.
Well, we're hoping he grows out of that. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Get him while they're hot. The one, the only Hurley's Coney Island chicken.
Coney Island is hot dog.
Who's the chef over here? Chickens are doing fine. Whose chickens are they? Kitty, I need a beer. We're almost finished. Bring the platter. Here we go. Step back, don't push. The famous Hurley's Coney Island chicken.
I love it.
I bet that raw one there is for Jeannie. I've seen chickens burnt worse than that get up and walk away.
Come on, knock it off out there. Damn it.
John.
Every Saturday night you're out there playing the rock music and screaming and yelling. The cops don't do a damn thing about it. It's not gonna hurt anybody. Hey! You better knock off that racket!
Hey, look! There's some metal there with no gas on! Hey, boss, you want in? Come on over! I'll be right back.
It took them by surprise. But the Hartford found the real danger at a large southeastern oceanarium lurking here, in the congested parking lots and on the busy highway. The Hartford helped reduce that danger by recommending major changes on the highway and in the parking lot. And that helped prevent accidents. For help in preventing losses in your business, ask one of the Hartford's independent agents, because the best protection is prevention.
All right, ladies, give me your worst.
In my wash, it's kids' dirt.
Food stains.
Oh, no way. It's greasy dirt. Yeah, greasy dirt.
I'll prove there's a difference in detergents. One polyester shirt, 2 greasy oil stains. I'll put 1 in my detergent, 1 in another leading brand.
Not much happening here.
Look, this one's lifting out the oil.
What's this detergent? Concentrated oil.
Its special formula gets out the worst kind of dirt.
My wash should look this clean.
Concentrated oil is the best kind of detergent for the worst kind of dirt.
Women of America, are you in charge?
I'm in charge.
I'm in charge.
I'm the boss. I'm in charge.
Master Charge wants to give you all the clout you're working for. So when you shop, you can say,
I'm in charge.
That's real clout.
When you carry Master Charge, you carry clout.
I'm not president of the company yet, but I'm still in charge.
Dexatrim helped me lose weight that I couldn't lose all by myself.
Well, I've tried many diet plans, diet pills, but your product worked for me.
These people have written to us about the Dexatrim diet plan, the remarkable time-release way to lose weight. Just 1 Dexatrim capsule can help curb your appetite during meals and in between for up to 12 full hours.
Really, the most impressive thing was that I could lose weight without feeling hungry.
Proved effective in 7 years of clinical testing. Try Dexatrim, the time-release way to lose weight.
Transplant will continue.
Wednesday on the Jeffersons. When the heat goes off, the neighbors spend the night and temperatures rise. Then Miss Winslow and Son visit the doctor, and the cure-all is comedy. Next, on Dear Detective, Brenda Vaccaro disobeys orders to help a friend.
Because one of you may be a murderer.
Then Kaz is fooled by a client with multiple personalities.
He's gonna murder me.
We've got 'em all. Wednesday at 8/7, Central and Mountain.
Tomorrow on CBS.
Channel 2 News, Newswatch with correspondent Rollin Smith.
Good evening. Murder charges that could lead to the death penalty filed today against 2 unemployed couples. They're accused of killing 3 Pearl 8 guards in that $1 million-plus robbery in Connecticut. The husband of a woman gunned down as she protected money she was carrying to a Queens bank says he's not bitter tonight. His wife's condition is critical, and hundreds rallied in support of embattled Judge Bruce Wright, chanting, "Bruce is all right."
CNC Cola tastes great. So do Coke and Pepsi. But with CNC Cola, you will save enough money in 3,000 years to own this lovely little stone.
Newswatch with Rollin Smith. More news tonight at 11.
This Olympus camera brought back photographs from around the world, but it wasn't on vacation. Olympus went into combat, where rugged reliability is a necessity. Olympus recorded disasters because it's fast and responsive. In fact, wherever you find news, you'll find gutsy Olympus cameras. They're used by United Press International worldwide, bringing the news of the world back. For the front page, you know our pictures. Now you know our name, Olympus.
LeVar Burton with Mike tomorrow.
What about the kids?
Well, it's all right. They're over at our house. What have you heard?
Nothing yet.
Lord God, with faith in you, our brother will be anointed with this holy oil. Ease his sufferings and strengthen him in his weakness. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. By this holy anointing,
Good morning, Mrs. Early. Dr. Ullman said he wanted to see you just as soon as possible.
Oh, Mrs. Hurd.
Doctor,
I'm glad you can. I want to talk to you, Bill. Could we go down and... Yeah, just fine. I wanted to talk to you.
Well, look who's here. Get a pause, we'll play some bridge.
I wanted you both to hear what I have to say, John.
Already I don't love it.
The simple fact of the matter is, John, that you're not getting any better. And things, I'm afraid, are going to get a lot worse.
That's the good news. Now let's have the bad news.
I've been in consultation with a number of other doctors, cardiologists, various heart specialists, and quite frankly, I've exhausted every other possibility to something I want you to consider. Consider very seriously. A heart transplant.
Did I hear what I thought I heard?
You heard.
Me?
You.
Transplant? At my age?
Age has nothing to do with it.
Things are that bad, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I quit the job.
I know you have. But I'm telling you right now, I don't see any other choice. And it's not a gift of immortality by any means. But it could give you another year, another 5 years, perhaps.
And if I don't do it? What? It's some choice.
Well, I want you to think it over very carefully.
Would you do it?
I'm 3 years older than you are. But if I were in your condition and the rest of my health was good, I would say yes. I'd try anything. However, and I want to make this clear, I can only try to get you into a program where they do this kind of surgery to see if they'll even consider examining you. They could say no right from the start. I want you to think about it. Let me know. In the meantime, is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah. You can order me a scotch. I mean it, right here in the hospital.
Yeah, me too.
Nice cold scotch. 2 of them.
Okay. But no soda. You can have it with water.
We'll take them.
Okay. I'll be in my office. Give me a call.
What do you think, Hurley?
I'm thinking, why me? Why can't it be somebody else? Somebody you read about in the paper.
Yeah, it is you, John.
Okay, I've seen a lot of things, and I've done a lot of things. And there are a lot more I want to do. I can't even lean over and pick up my kids. You call that living?
So what you're saying is yes?
Look, Ann. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't ask you not to marry or anything like that. But just the idea, though. Somebody else taking my place. Being the father of my children. And we waited so long for a son. See, that gets me. That really gets me. I guess I just want my kids to know their own father. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why old Hurley's gonna have a transplant. Me. Wow. Can you imagine that?
I love you, Hurley.
You're my girl, babe.
Oh. Oh. No, but you don't seem to understand. We don't have that much of a choice. We're just waiting for the go-ahead to go to Stanford now. I know. It doesn't seem that safe, but at least it's something. He needs this operation. Yeah, I will. Okay. I'll tell him. Bye-bye.
He doesn't want me to do it, huh?
Whoa. He says too dangerous.
A lot of people think that.
You?
I'm for it 100%, you know that?
Everybody wants to get to Dusen. Hello? Yes, just a moment.
Hello?
Hello, John. This is Dick Ullman. Look, something has come up. You got 4 days to get out to Stanford Medical Center.
I don't get it.
The Stanford Medical Center is ready to see you in 4 days.
Yeah, I can't pack a toothbrush in 4 days.
If you don't get there in 4 days, they may not see you at all. You got a good shot at it now because there are no other recipients waiting.
Yeah, but...
Look, you go when they want you to, not when you want to. You got me? John?
Yeah, okay. We're going to Stanford in 4 days. Now you be a good boy, a real good boy. And when we get back, we'll take you to the rodeo, okay? Here.
Oh,
Here.
Where's Johnny? She was here a minute ago.
Joni. Joni. Come on, sweetheart. Come on out. Come on, we haven't got time to play games now. Come on.
I want to go with Mommy and Daddy.
Honey, I told you why you can't go with us.
I want to go.
Hey, if there's anyone in this whole world that I'd love to have with us, it's you and Janice. But we just don't know what's gonna happen. And if I know that everything is okay here at home, with you and Janice and the baby, just make things a lot easier. Okay? Hey, who do you love?
Dad.
Give me a kiss. Take your feet off the chair. Go on.
I see nice sugar. Boom! Janice, come on, take your brother. John?
What? I'm okay. Come on, let's go.
I'll take the bags.
We have 2 front seats for you with oxygen equipment, according to your doctor's orders.
Oh, we really appreciate that. Thank you.
With such short notice, though, we had to bump somebody back to tourist section.
Oh.
There's enough room back there for oxygen tanks.
Uh-huh.
Well, Big Shot, you got someone meeting you in Oakland?
Yeah, the Ladners. You know Mike and Jackie.
Yeah, you're in good hands.
Yeah. Now look, this is everything that I own. And owe. In case something happens.
All right.
Representative for Eastern Airlines.
Look, don't worry about anything. What can I tell you? Have a happy transplant.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, you'll drink to anything.
seatbelt sign goes off, I'm gonna have the biggest, the driest, coldest martini they have in the house.
Terrific. You must have lost 15 pounds. You were such a fat little thing.
You're right.
I've got the car right out in front. Special permit.
He seems a little weaker than I thought he'd be.
He's not weak. He's stoned.
What?
Do you mean to say he's allowed to drink?
Oh, the doctor said he could have a couple of drinks on the airplane. So what does he do? He has 3 martinis, a bottle of wine, and I don't know how many brandies.
What's the trouble? I feel terrific.
I don't even drink when I have a cold.
I don't even drink when I got a cold.
See, this was supposed to be a flight to remember. He's not going to remember it.
Hey, Mike, old buddy. Let's stop for one more last one.
Not me, old buddy. I'm not stopping any place. I've been practicing the fastest route to Stanford Medical Center, and that's where we're going.
Okay, let's get a 6-pack.
It's in the back.
Oh.
This way, this way, this way.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. Let me take this.
Okay, John. See you later, John.
Oh, bye. You're a pal.
Oh, John, it's so beautiful. Look.
Yeah.
Steve Brown is living proof that the Hartford's loss prevention saves more than just premium dollars. His company's Hartford Loss Prevention Program included an on-site inspection where the Hartford surveyed the risks and suggested special ways to help reduce losses and save Steve's life. Call one of the independent agents who represent the Hartford and find out why the best protection is prevention.
Chrysler's Double Play Day. The 550 protection plan, no charge. And dealers can pass along big savings on options.
You get double savings.
On Chrysler LeBaron, Dodge Diplomat, Dodge Aspen, Plymouth Volare, and Dodge two-wheel drive domestic pickups, vans and wagons. Save $357 to $649 off the regular sticker. See your Dodge or Chrysler Plymouth dealer for details.
When I'm constipated, I want relief I can depend on overnight. Phillips is a true blue friend.
My laxative should work overnight, too, and be gentle. Phillips is a true blue friend.
Phillips Milk of Magnesia Liquid works with your body as you sleep, using your body's water to lubricate and soften.
Next morning, most people get gentle, effective relief.
Phillips is a true blue friend.
Phillips, available in fresh-tasting mint. America's true blue friend.
That's the new me. Looking good and feeling good. And my clothes reflect it. Checks, patterns, all kinds of bright colors on white. Now I can't worry about which bleach cleans what. So, introducing, ta-da, new Formula Boratine. With my detergent, new Formula Boratine brightens the colors and whitens the white. It does it all together.
Oh, looking good, huh?
You're looking good. Looking good.
New Formula Boratine brightens the colors, whitens the whites, cleans it all.
More tests.
That's right, Mr. Hurley.
More blood? Grab an arm, help yourself.
I'm Dr. Schofield, Mr. Hurley.
Hey, Doc. I guess you know more about me than I know about you.
Well, we're going to know a lot more.
Are you the doctor who does the,
No, Dr. Shumway will perform the operation if there's to be one.
I was thinking, Doc, I'd like to keep like a journal, of all the tests and dates and stuff.
Well, if you can keep up with it, sounds fine.
Keep up?
I might as well tell you, Mr. Hurley. There's going to be a lot of tests.
Monday, November 11th. They call it a cardiac catheterization, meaning they feed a catheter tube right up into your heart. It's a couple of tubes, really. One with dye and the other with a light on the end of it, so they can take pictures of what they see. Wow. They tell you you're gonna feel flush-like. Flush all over and your heart's gonna flutter like mad, like you're having a real heart attack. Tuesday, November 12th. After a delightful liver exam at 11 a.m., we have an electroencephalogram at 2 p.m. You'd be amazed at how everybody stares at you. You're the center of attraction. Look around. You haven't noticed anything.
Someone leave? What? What?
No ashtrays.
Oh, yeah.
Believe me, we've got a head nurse, the head nurse of this ward. She'd make a top sergeant in any platoon. She acts like Broderick Crawford, and when she says no smoking, she means it no smoking.
I'm glad to hear that.
Hey, she's coming. Don't look. This is her.
You have an echocardiogram at 11, Mr. Hurley, and another blood work up at noon.
Wednesday, November 14th. Very invigorating x-ray of the old noggin at 10, followed by lung scans and pulmonary tests and blood workups. They don't miss a thing. A thyroid scan at 3. This is where they inject you with radioactive isotopes.
Now, before we proceed any further, you'll both have to take a number of psychological tests.
Well, both of us?
Well, yes. You see, it's important for us to know if either one of you can accept the tremendous change that getting a new heart will bring. We had one case of a very nice young man who came through surgery beautifully, no rejection problems, but he just simply couldn't accept the fact that he had another person's heart beating inside of him. He felt he'd rather be dead after all. Yes, and I must tell you, this young man did die.
Well, it's not going to be that way with John.
Right.
John, tell me, why do you think you had a heart attack in the first place?
Well, I've been asking myself that ever since it happened. And maybe I have worked a little too hard. The way I see it now, God has a list, see? And when your time really comes, boom, that's it. And everybody's got a time. There's no way of getting around it. No way.
Tell us, John, what are you doing here?
I don't know. They wheeled me in here.
I mean at Stanford Medical Center.
Are you serious? I'm here for a heart transplant.
Why? Why do you want one?
Am I going to go through all of this all over again?
Why?
Because I have people who depend upon me. I have a wife who loves me. I have 2 kids, 2 babies, a teenage daughter. Isn't that enough? What do you want? I want to live. I want to live.
He is the original innocent. That's what he is.
Well, I don't mean John. I mean you personally. Have you faced the consequences?
I know that he could die on the operating table. And I know that if he doesn't have this operation, he's going to die anyway.
Do you ever wonder sometimes then if you're being punished?
Me? Well, lately, yeah.
All right.
I never felt I ever did any harm to anyone else. Although I am questioning that very seriously right now. I believe in God. Although I've got to admit that I doubted for a while. I mean, I felt deserted by him, but God doesn't desert us. We desert him. And, yeah, there has to be a God. Oh, otherwise John wouldn't still be alive. There has to be a God. There has to be.
I'm glad you're here, Ann.
Hi.
Got news for both of you.
Oh, John!
Hi.
Come out here.
Oh.
After careful consideration, you've been accepted, John, as a recipient of a heart transplant.
Oh.
But before you say anything at all, I want you to know that we're not offering you any kind of immortality. It's just a possibility of living a little longer than you normally would be expected to.
Oh, I know.
Let there be no mistake. You have a 95% chance of getting off the operating table. You have a small chance of getting off with some sort of physical disability, such as a stroke. And you have a pretty good chance of getting off with everything being perfectly okay.
Well, that last one, I think we like that one. We'll take that one.
It's deceptive.
Huh?
The okay means that if you do survive the first 72 hours after the surgery, there's still the possibility of anything happening.
Like what?
Infection, rejection. You'll be on drug therapy to suppress your immunization system, and you'll have to be on constant guard against infection. The first year, you've got a 50-50 chance. Second year, 40%, and the third year, 30% in your favor. Our current statistics only take us to 5 years.
Well, it's too late, Doc.
Beg your pardon?
Well, you're not going to scare me out of this. I mean, what you're offering, I'm reaching out for with both fists.
I'm going to discharge you tomorrow morning.
Huh?
We have no donors at the moment.
Oh, you almost gave me a heart attack.
You can stay in a motel near the hospital, and we'll be in contact with you the moment a donor becomes available.
We'll be around. Thank you.
You're going in with your eyes wide open, huh, Hurley?
Wow. Come on, we'll take a walk.
No?
Yeah, come on. Yeah. Hey, how do you put up with me? Huh? How do you do it?
I think we kind of put up with each other.
That might be the secret to our success, huh? Putting up with each other. Hey, do me a favor.
Yep.
Just hold me. Just hold on all the way.
Yes, I understand. Of course, I'd tell him right away. Mr. Hurley, I think you better call your wife. They've changed their minds.
What are you talking about?
They're not going to discharge you tomorrow morning.
What do you mean?
It seems there is a possibility now they have a donor available for you.
Tomorrow?
Right. They don't want to discharge you in case they have to operate. The donor's body will arrive by helicopter at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. We'll do the workup then, matching his tissues with yours. And if everything matches up all right, they'll go ahead with it.
Tomorrow?
That's right.
Okay, I won't say anything tonight. She won't sleep a wink. And my wife. I'll tell her in the morning. Okay?
Whatever you say, Mr. Hurley.
Come on, America, it's so easy.
Come on, America, get on the Honda Express.
Come on, America. It's so easy on gas.
Come on, America, get on the Honda Express.
Come on, America, it's so easy to buy.
Come on, America, get on the Honda Express. Come on, America, get on the Honda Express.
Welcome to our people-pleasing places.
Mr. Carlin, your briefcase.
Meet our people-pleasing faces.
Holiday Inn hotels are #1 in the world with the best standards.
Everything all right, sir?
Everything's just fine.
People-pleasing standards to help make your trip successful.
Wherever you go in this whole big traveling world,
We want to make you comfortable.
Holiday Inn is #1 in people-pleasing. Hey, #1, you're the #1 girl on the block. Did you take your one-a-day, girl?
One a day plus iron every day.
Hey, #1, you're the #1 girl on the team. Did you take your one-a-day, girl?
Every day. One little yellow tablet a day helps replace the iron you lose every month with the exact amount of iron most women should have every day and 10 essential vitamins.
Hey, #1, you're the #1 girl in his life. Did you take your one-a-day, girl?
Every day.
Hey, #1, did you take your one-a-day, girl?
Airwick presents some smelly reasons why you need a rug and room deodorizer. Rover, who's all over. the old fogey stogie, the damn musties. Once these odors get trapped in your rug, they're in your room. So you need Airwick Carpet Fresh. Just sprinkle Carpet Fresh powder on, wait a few minutes, and vacuum. It overcomes the source of odors in your carpet. Your room has a fresh, clean smell. Airwick Carpet Fresh, the rug and room deodorizer.
Transplant will continue.
Is all new. Contestants race the clock to win $25,000 in 25 minutes. Players match wits to correct the bloopers.
Movieland lovers Clark Gable and Carol Bombard. That is it.
Weekdays, Tom Kennedy hosts. Starting Monday, April 23rd at 10:30, 9:30 Central and Pacific.
I'm Little Seymour.
Because the dude mess with me, I'm gonna knock him out.
Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier go uptown Saturday night at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
This is CBS.
Take time out for the good things in life.
Larry, how can this taste so fresh so far from the ocean?
Eat it, Carl, eat it.
It's boneless.
I know.
Ooh, the shrimp look good.
Well, you look pretty good yourself. I sure wish I could make this fish.
Without the secret batter, it really doesn't matter.
Oh,
Secret restaurant.
There's only one thing better than getting the New York Times delivered. That's getting it delivered free Monday through Friday. Pay $1.30 a week for home delivery of the Saturday and Sunday Times, and for the next 8 weeks you get the weekday Times free. If you already have Sunday home delivery, you're eligible too. For details, call Miss Wells at 800-631-2500. In New Jersey, 800-932-0300. What a great introductory offer. Even the phone call is free.
Chris Everett's wedding at 11.
It's a very tricky thing. I mean, there's a guy whose brain is dead, but his heart is still going. And they call him a donor. Wow. I'd rather be a donee any day.
I know, George. That's the way these things happen. I know it seems awfully sudden. We're just waiting now to see if everything matches up.
Mrs. Hurley?
Oh, just a minute.
I just got word the surgery is on for 3 o'clock. Everything's fine, they said. Everything's go.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hurley. It's necessary.
You've been taking blood out of me for a week now. You need more? More?
I'm sorry.
You get your leftovers, Dracula. Hey.
Good morning, Mr. Hurley.
Yeah, good morning. What are you doing here?
Blood tests.
That's what she's doing.
Yes, I know.
Forget it. That's it. No way. Nobody's getting 1 more ounce of blood out of me. Tell them the patient's all tapped out. Tell them to forget it. Tell them I don't have any more. You know? Gnig.
Collision course.
Did you get the blood?
Finally, it wasn't easy. They're shaving him now.
What are you shaving down there for? The operation's up here.
Dr. Adams. Dr. Adams. Please contact Dr. Margot.
I've got to have another Valiant.
I can't get you anything now, Hurley.
I've got to have something.
They're ready for you in surgery, Mr. Hurley.
I'll do it.
Mr. Hurley, come out of there. Mr. Hurley, they're ready for you.
Go away.
Please come out, Mr. Hurley.
When I finish my cigarette.
Are you smoking? You're not supposed to be smoking.
You're gonna cut my heart out. You give me one lousy Valium? How am I supposed to relax?
He's inside, locked, and he won't come out.
John, we have a long-distance phone call at the nurse's station.
Sure, you're just saying that.
It's Dr. Ullman in New Jersey. John.
Ullman?
Mm-hmm.
He's got radar. He knew I was smoking.
This is Brunfield. Dr. Weiner is waiting for you in the reception area.
Hey, big guy.
I just want to wish you all the luck in the world, John. Believe me, I'm with you all the way. The staff is keeping me posted. God be with you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Shall we go? And I love the kids. I love you. And
scissors and forceps.
Clamps. Okay, cut around there. Down, down a little bit more. Good. Now we're cutting across the air again. Good. That's okay. Base of the heart. Okay, stop. Unclamp that, please. That's right. Okay, get your clamps out. Suture. Put it right through there. Strip it through. Perfect, my gosh. Clamp, please.
Would you get me some suture out of there?
Just blot that. I'll take a suture scissors. Okay, cut on the knot. Empty needle holder to me. Now up the right side.
Blood pressure 70.
Another clamp. Cinch the knot, please. Great. Okay, now I'll need another suture scissors.
Get that right there.
Okay. Okay. Hold that up, please. Put your hand there. Okay, that's good practice. Okay. Now get the clamp out of your way. Yeah, we'll trim it. A little closer. Right on the knot, please. So it doesn't look like butterflies. Okay, now we'll want the defibrillator, please. Hands off the table. Stand clear. Heart started.
Right.
Come off the heart-lung machine.
Looks good.
Okay.
It's all right, Mrs. Hurley. Everything turned out very well. The operation was a complete success. He's being stitched up right now, and he should be up within an hour.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everything's perfect, Maurice.
If you're fussy about your sour cream and onion dip, you'll really love our latest flavor. Sour cream and onion flavored Doritos brand tortilla chips. So for a snack, with a great taste of sour cream and onion already on the chip, try sour cream and onion Doritos. They taste as good as they crunch.
George, red wine in the cooler?
This one's different, sir. It's Colony Chilled Light Burgundy.
Chilled? I've been selling wine for 30 years.
But this is the red table wine that's made to be served cold. Try some.
Delicious. It says it's cold balance blended. Tastes smooth and mellow, but people just aren't ready for
Excuse
this.
me, do you have Colony Chilled Light Burgundy?
Colony Chilled Light Burgundy. It's got good taste down cold.
When bronchial asthma strikes, take Primatene Mist. Seconds count. Primatene, the fastest type relief known for occasional attacks, restores free breathing in as fast as 15 seconds. Or to keep breathing freely for hours, Primatene tablets. In the lungs, Primatene opens clogged breathing tubes, relaxes bronchial spasms, restores free breathing. Primatene Mist, the fastest type relief known. Primatene tablets contains the asthma relievers doctors prescribe most.
I bet my mother was here today.
Your mother and my mother, and they both brought us some home-baked bread.
Love it. But honey, this wrap's all loose.
Sure is. Well, sometimes plastic wraps cling, sometimes they don't. I rely on Reynolds wrap. It molds and closes tightly. Really protects food. And I can reheat in Reynolds wrap, too. How about that?
Nothing I like better than to come home and wrap with you.
Use Reynolds wrap, the best wrap around.
Mrs. Hurley, try to bring him out of it.
John? May I touch him? talking. John? John, it's Anne. Can you hear me? John, it's all over. It's all over and everything's going to be fine. John? Talk louder. John? Baby, can you hear me? You've had a heart transplant and it's all over. And everything is going to be fine now. I love you. Please wake up, John. John?
And if you'll sign this form too, Mrs. Hurley.
How do you think he's doing?
Well, we'll all feel better when the seizures have stopped.
Seizures?
They sometimes happen after this operation. But don't worry, we're prepared for them. I'm sorry to bother you with all these forms.
That's all right.
Stay with us, John.
Get him sedated.
We're helping you. We're helping you. Stay there, John. Calm down, boy. Calm. 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 Calm.
No, Mrs. Hurley, I can assure you there's no brain damage of any kind. At least not at the moment.
Okay, what does that mean?
It means we hope there are not going to be any more seizures.
You want some crackers?
No.
That's good. That's good.
Your strength kind of sneaks back on you. You don't even know it's there until it's there. So here we go again, testing this and testing that. The whole thing, you see, is the rejection problem. That's the big bad wolf. Your whole body is fighting off this new strange invader. It's saying, we don't want you, get out of here. So you gotta take drugs to kind of coax the body into saying, okay, we'll put up with you and see what happens. But those drugs, they're murder. They leave you wide open to infection. You could just get a cold and you could pack it in right there.
About the food, he's complaining about getting only 2 beers a day. He's complaining about everything. In short, Mrs. Hurley, I think it's time to get him out of here.
Dr. Adams. Dr. Adams.
Hi.
Hey, good looking.
They, tell me you're ready to leave.
You got that right.
Are you ready to leave?
Yes.
Oh. No complications this morning?
No complications, no seizures, nothing. Like a breeze. I can stand by myself, I can walk by myself, I can eat by myself, and you want to know something?
Yes.
I feel terrific.
Good.
It's magic.
It's a miracle.
Yeah. It's a miracle.
Well, then, what you say we get out of here? Look, you know, you have to wear this all the time. This goes up. The white part goes up here. Okay, now, you have to wear it in restaurants and theater, operas, a skating rink.
I'll be the talk of the town. How do I look?
You look like a porpoise. Oh, heck.
What?
I just wanted to kiss you so bad.
Kiss me.
Kiss you.
Come on, let's go.
John Hurley lived for 2 more years. On November 15, 1976, he died of an infection which his body could not fight because of the medication he was taking to prevent the rejection of his new heart.
Here comes the news. Here come the olds.
Cutlass watching is getting better and better. The practical Cutlass Supreme. The sporty Grand Touring Cutlass Calais. And for the nicest of luxury touches, Cutlass Supreme Brome. Brome, Calais, Supreme. 3 reasons why Cutlass is America's best-selling midsize.
There's a lot of news in olds today. Have one built for you. Oldsmobile.
Olympic gold medal winner Bruce Jenner makes action look easy.
I'm Christy Jenner, and my Minolta XG 35mm reflex camera makes it easy to catch Bruce in action. One touch on this electronic button, and Minolta XG electronics take over to give me great pictures automatically. I just focus and shoot.
And when the action speeds up, the optional auto winder even makes it easier to get those quick shots. The Minolta XG, the automatic choice for action photography.
Sold to the man in the red suspenders. Thank you, sir.
Grandpa, an icebox?
Sure. Keep my country time cold. You say country time lemonade flavored drink? Yep. Tastes like good old-fashioned lemonade. Not too tart and not too sweet. Natural lemon flavor. How else are you going to keep cool?
Country time. Tastes like that good old-fashioned lemonade.
Just remember, this little puppy's going to depend on you for the rest of her life.
Oh, we'll feed her, right, Mrs. Cooper?
Oh, you just be sure it's with Cycle dog food.
Is there really a difference?
Oh. Cycle is the only line of dog food specially formulated to help keep your dog healthy at each stage of her life. Cycle 1 is made just for puppies to help start them out healthy.
Because when you're little, it's really important.
Oh, she'll always be important enough to get Cycle.
Cycle, nutrition for the life of your dog.
Tomorrow night on The Jeffersons, the heat's off, but the tempers are rising. Then on Miss Winslow and Son, Susan's mother knows best when it comes to baby rash. Dear Detective follows as a poison drink makes Professor Whalen a murder suspect. Then Kaz looks for the key to a crime in the mind of a disturbed client. All on CBS. Tomorrow night. The CBS Tuesday night movies will return next Tuesday at 9, 8 Central and Mountain Time on most of these stations.
Thursday, the journey ends, but the danger mounts when love divides the family. The Chisholms, Thursday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
I need a man like you. A man with enough hate in him to spend 2 years